Hello everyone. So, as you might have noticed, AI is everywhere right now, changing things in ways that can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming. A lot of people talk about AI taking over, ruining jobs, and even changing life as we know it. And as an artist, I have to admit, I've had some of those worries too. But instead of letting that hold me back, so I figured, why not give some AI tools a shot and see how they can help me speed things up or spark some new ideas? Okay, so first things first. This is not AI, it's done in Blender. The scene you're seeing right now is something I created a little while ago for the RenderHub contest called Reflection. It's a futuristic setting inspired by Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey with a vibe from the Alien movie series. I didn't create everything from scratch. I started with a character I made in DAZ 3D, rigged it in Blender using the AutoRig Pro add-on. For the background, I downloaded it from Sketchfab, and the spacesuit was purchased from cgtrader.com, as well as the face hugger. After piecing everything together in Blender, this is the result I came up with. But here's where it gets interesting. I wanted to see how AI could help create something like this. So I took my Blender render and fed it into ChatGPT to generate a prompt based on the image. The first result was kinda off, but after tweaking the prompt, I got something I could work with. Here is the prompt. Slowly push in on the female astronaut's face, capturing the fine details of her expression and the intricate design of her bright orange spacesuit. As the camera draws closer, the focus shifts, highlighting her emotions and the minimalistic, iconic white background reminiscent of 2001 A Space Odyssey, creating an environment free from distraction. The movement emphasizes the textures and design elements of the suit, centering on the character's presence in the scene. Suddenly, a facehugger from the Alien movie, with its spindly 8 legs and its long, tentacle-like tail, leaps onto her face, wrapping around her and attempting to attack. The astronaut's helmet shatters instantly, and pieces of the glass scatter through space in slow motion, adding a sense of heightened tension. Her face, full of shock, surprise, and fear, reflects the imminent danger as the facehugger tightens its grip. Then I tested out this prompt on a bunch of different AI tools, just to see what would happen. Would they be able to match what I created? Or would they take the scene in a completely different direction? The tools I've been experimenting with are MiniMax, Hunyuan V2, Google VO2, Runway Gen3, and Kling 1.6 Pro. So first up, I tried MiniMax. Alright, first test, without reference image, just the prompt. The result: pure nightmare fuel. I was not ready for that. Second test, with a reference image this time. Better? Yeah, kinda. But the main character's face looks like she's been stuck on the toilet for hours, desperately trying to squeeze out whatever she can. Also, I never asked for a dramatic camera pullout to reveal another character. MiniMax AI just decided to go full Spielberg on me. Weird. After that, I tried Hunyuan V2. First test, Hunyuan took my prompt and turned my character into Nicolas Cage. Then, for reasons beyond human understanding, he started vomiting glasses and tentacles through his helmet. Truly a cinematic masterpiece. Second test, the aliens are abducted by the AI. The main character looks happy about it, but I'm not. So I give it a third try. Third test, yeah, no, it's not what I after at all. At this point, I'm disappointed, pure soul-crushing disappointment. Then I moved on to Google VO2. First test. Oh wow. I actually laughed out loud. This was pure entertainment. Google VO2 really went all in on the realism, like full-on Hollywood production vibes. It even captured the expression I wanted. Kind of. But something still felt off. Was it the eye movement? The uncanny valley effect? The subtle yet undeniable lack of soul? The last test. I gotta admit, I kinda liked it. It had that dramatic, cinematic feel, like a movie trailer about to drop a plot twist. But here's the thing. None of these tests actually matched what I originally had in mind. So, in the end, Google VO2 gave me a blockbuster. Just not the one I was trying to direct. Next, I tested Runway Gen3. Runway Gen3 allows you to set a start and end image for video generation, seamlessly filling in the in-between frames. Regardless of the prompts provided, the AI primarily focuses on generating transitions based on the images given. While this limits creative flexibility, it excels at animating keyframes and creating smooth interpolations. If you're looking for precise control over motion between frames, Runway Gen3 is a solid tool for the job. And finally, I used Kling 1.6 Pro. Kling 1.6 Pro does a great job of interpreting both my prompt and reference image, delivering results that are much closer to what I envisioned compared to other models. It maintains consistency and generates motion that aligns well with the input. That said, while it gets close, it still doesn't fully capture the exact movement I originally had in mind. However, it's a great tool for refining ideas, sparking new creative directions, and helping to visualize concepts in ways I might not have considered before. So here we are. Let's look at everything side by side. The Blender render, created from scratch with all the manual work, versus the different AI-generated versions using the same prompt. Each AI tool approached the scene differently. Some were more detailed, others were more creative, and a few were quicker to process. What I found is that no single tool is perfect. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. But that's what makes them valuable in different contexts. While AI tools offer some amazing possibilities, there's still a noticeable difference in things like depth, lighting, and texture compared to a scene rendered manually in Blender. What I've learned through this process is that AI isn't about replacing what I do. It's about helping me do it faster, better, or in ways I might not have thought of on my own. The exciting part is that AI is still evolving and improving. With each update, it gets a little better, and as it continues to advance, I'm curious to see how it will further enhance our creative processes. After experimenting with these tools, I've come to realize that AI can be incredibly helpful, but it's not here to replace the artist. It's just another tool in our creative toolkit, helping us work faster, try out new ideas, and level up our craft. When it comes to highly detailed, realistic, or even stylized 3D renders, Blender still has the edge for me. But I'm definitely excited to keep experimenting with AI as it improves. I'm still figuring this out, just like many of you. But I think embracing AI technology and seeing how it can work alongside us is the way forward. After all, as artists, our creativity is what truly matters. And AI is here to help speeding up workflows, refining details, and acting as a personal assistant. It lets artists focus on what's most important, bringing ideas to life, and let our artistic vision lead the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comments which AI tools you've been trying and how they've helped you in your own work. Let's keep exploring and pushing the boundaries of what we can create. Bye for now.